Hi everyone, it's ATM 89, I'm off on 48.
I'm
Hello.
Doodle.
And I'm Sean.
We are the commentators.
You announced us like we're Avengers. Alright. So, who's first?
We do have a full bracket actually, it looked like we wouldn't for a while, but last minute sign-ups have made a return. I think today everything will be on stream, and we'll just go in the order challenges recommended, so that I'll start with Axe and Jinx and you, Shara.
Alright.
Honestly, I was going for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure instead of Marvel.
T.
Like the poor
E2,
man
E2 and Silly are already fighting. I assume they're practicing.
throwing hands.
I think so, because I was playing with Sealy just a minute ago.
Alright then. In that case, we'll... Actually, should we stream someone else? Because Axon doesn't seem to be here.
I think we'll give it some time and then see.
Yep.
I'll also ping in Discord in case they're not on the stream.
If you want an update in my life, I'm pretty sure that there is I think a spider in the top left corner of my room. So if I ever end up like not talking for 20 minutes, just imagine that the spider got me.
I see. Well, good luck with that. You're the best in your encounters. Excellent, Jinx, where are you? Seems like they just booted up M&S right now, so...
You'll give him time to prepare.
There we go.
That is Sealy.
Oh, sorry. Oops, I didn't even notice. Okay.
Here we go.
Right. So I'm wondering who Axel will play.
It's a lot of choice for him.
You don't need to commentate your own match if you don't want to. You can definitely if you'd like.
I want to try it, it sounds fun.
Oh no. Okay, so Shora is most likely going to be playing Depth, and Axe and Jinx has a wide variety of characters to choose from. Most likely, it's Worm. Don't think I've seen the Axe and Jinx Worm as much. I was expecting Red Hood or something. See how this goes.
I remember seeing this in ATM 73, and I think Axum did quite well there. But that was a very long time ago now.
Yeah, that was like 2009.
It was this year, like, but I think it was January.
Ooh, the bubble pop doesn't get Axum there. It was very close.
Oh, these
Good
boys
knowledge
are
when it
tough.
pops.
Nice,
Worm's
yeah,
movement
pattern to
speed is
shotgun.
good enough to get out of a situation like that.
Oh, that'll take a good setup,
oh.
but the Novi Fire caught the shotgun.
More spacing on my part.
And there's Worm White, it's eternal.
I'm staying. Navigate around these whites better, I think.
can't give much focus on the depth end on how to play this matchup, as that would be mid-set coaching.
I can def next time if you like.
Only if you'd want to.
Oops. It's a bit too long. Oh, very close.
Slower movement speed makes some micro a bit more difficult. There's another card for Acting Jinx. What's the round start? It's just a basic. I wonder if... No, that's mid-set coaching.
You can say it. I'm last card, I think it's fine.
Okay.
Ouch.
Well, we passed it now. There's no point to it.
Oh, these wides again.
I think I noticed slight hesitation there. Depth is able to move around. Oh, that was nice.
Ooh, there we
Oh, we
go.
got something going here. Never mind.
Ah,
never
I
mind.
went into it. Okay.
And Acton takes the first set of the tournament.
Okay, commentating while playing is a bit harder than I thought. I think I'll just deafen so you don't have to worry
Yes.
about holding back next time. I don't want
See,
to.
that's the thing. It's kind of difficult to do something while talking about it at the same time.
Yeah.
That's something that I had learned. So whenever I would play and commentate at the same time, I would just deafen.
Yeah, that's fair.
I believe that's
Um,
what like Game Freak and Javaro would do as well. Actually, no, I think Javaro would talk while playing.
Yeah, Javaro
It's
does.
built different.
Sometimes Game Freak does, but sometimes they don't.
I think it depends on whether Game Freak wants to lock in.
Yeah, that is the word they use.
Yeah.
Next is Mothfan48 versus Cherry.
I've heard more fan for it, so it's kind of good.
Thank you, thank you.
I've
That's
only
fine.
played against Cherry a little bit, so I don't exactly know how their playstyle is, but one thing's for certain, they play the Silent Red Hood.
That is true. I have a push to talk key, and I play on controller, so I can't press the push to talk key whilst I'm using the controller. So I don't think I can
Alright.
talk, but it's
See,
not a choice. Goodbye. Wait, 1 minute.
well, I'm gonna take this time to have a little swig of my 2-liter water bottle.
Stay hydrated. I am assuming they're getting a Frost versus Wood matchup.
Here we go. One good thing about Frost in this matchup is that
Am I
you have
pressing the
2
key?
invulnerability moves.
Oh,
Am I pressing the key? I might have a
yes.
solution.
Hello.
Okay,
We hear you.
You don't need to do this.
I'm pressing the key with my
So what
controller.
happened with Shora?
Alright, we're all commentating while playing, apart from Doodles who is not playing. Okay.
I'm
Something
fine,
you'll
I
notice-
guess.
True. One thing you'll notice about Cherry is they find a more defensive style of hood than a lot of players I see. They're very good at shrugging off offense, which is what Mothfan, I believe, did get the better of them last tournament that I saw them both in. And it seems like the same is happening again. Mothfan, Cherry just can't keep Mothfan out, it feels like.
I feel like if I were to liken these styles to 2 players, it would be that Cherry's style is more reminiscent of Dawnwood, while Mothfan's style right now is more akin to how Jay Feather would play this matchup when he plays Frost. Frost is able to choose between either playing this matchup aggressively or incredibly defensively, thanks to the 2 invulnerability moves. So it gives Frost a lot more options in this matchup. But then again, Cherry's also playing this pretty nicely too.
Yeah, Cherry's done a really good job not to get hit for a good while now. Ooh, tags
And we're down to 1 heart.
with the basic.
1 heart each.
Yep. 1 heart apiece.
Oh, that's a weird Sunwave.
Mothman really
Sometimes you just want to press the stun wave button to get out of any scariness. And that is a wide laser. That's the double-edged sword that comes with trying to melee. Good.
Yeah,
Sometimes the basic just gets you.
It's so good at shrugging off offense, and Cherry's a really good user of it. I feel like Mothman was in control for a large portion of that round, but Cherry just doesn't crack under the pressure. Very nice micro there. And we're still seeing a lot of... yeah. We're seeing a lot of offensive rolls from Mothman. It's really close that distance. Doesn't hit the stun wave, but gets a wide setup, forcing the vanish. But again, Cherry's doing a really good job of just not getting hit. Not getting caster cursed either. Oh, as soon as I say it.
You have invoked it.
I apologize, Cherry.
Do not steal its name so lightly. Seems like Mothman's game plan right now is to try and get Cherry into a position where Vanish is forced out, and then from said position is able to force Cherry to micro through what they would normally be able to just completely deal with. However, issue with this is that Cherry is doing pretty good at this micro. But here comes the Vanish, and that is 10 seconds of force micro from Cherry's end, and
yes, but such good
basic is just the best move in the game. Oh, there's stun wave. Mothman gets the punish.
Cherry moving so well. These wides feel like they're just doing nothing. From Bud. Because they're just not connecting.
Wide is more of a mix-up for Frost, I'd say. Ever since it was murdered so viciously by Mino Dev.
Well,
there's another stun wave. Once
and
again.
Now the last heart again. Ooh, another wide, but Cherry stays still and then vanishes. And gets a basic hit again. And
another wide laser.
These two are going toe to toe, but Cherry's just coming out a little bit ahead this time, and now it's on Mothman. Change something up.
It's completely doable.
I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't commentate at the same time. It's too hard.
You did go quiet for a while there. I'm not sure if that was because you were...
I had to change position. It was very uncomfortable to be pushing that key. Okay, goodbye.
I see.
Just win! Just win the set! Please!
Alright, we'll see if Mothman's taking the training weights off now, because they need to be off. Get to vanish off quite quickly, but back to a neutral position now.
Because of Cherry's more defensive playstyle, it's much easier for Mothman to force Cherry into a corner and then force out said vanish.
Yeah,
the issue from doing it twice. Twice within seconds.
Yeah, and Cherry's been so good at supporting that, because I thought being pushed to the corner so often was actually a weakness of Cherry's, but so often they manage to shake out of these situations, even without Vanish. Vanish does buy them time from the stun wave there, very nice reaction, but does get tagged by the Frost Basic.
Walls are closing in much more now, which I think is more beneficial to Mothman, because it means there's less distance between walls in order to burn Vanish and then get said hit.
Yeah, also just great for stun wave setups. These basics are really scary. Ooh, gets a mix-up, but the wide appears on top of it. It's tagged by a basic too, and 2 quick hits have completely reversed the momentum now.
I can't believe we both thought of saying 2 quick hits. I need better material.
Ooh, nice delay stun wave. Doesn't quite get the vanish timing, and we're 1 heart apiece again.
We've yet to see a completely dominant card from one of these 2 players yet.
Yeah, it's been neck and neck each and every time. Cherry's been the persistent winner, so... Yeah, for Mothman, this is going to feel so good now, because now the set is competitive. It's so hard emotionally to take 3 of those losses. So I'm sorry if I let my bias show. I do actually just want to see Game 3 because I love watching these two play.
If Morphan
Cherry
is...
stun wave.
Oh, again, that's mid-set coaching. God damn it.
I don't think you should be so worried about that, you know?
Fine. If Morphan delays these stun waves at the corner by just a little bit more, then the major invulnerability from Vanish wears off, and then it's only the minor invulnerability, which is how Morphan got that one stun wave earlier on Cherry in the corner, because the major invulnerability of Vanish had worn off by that time. So
Ooh.
what Morphan should be looking for is to see if Cherry tries to tries to stun wave on reaction or not.
Ooh, beautiful.
On there, it was on reaction. However, what Frost is really good at is invoking the fear of death in someone, because the focus basic 1 or wide mix-up is very deadly, so long as it gets set up.
And Cherry's been putting on so much pressure with these unfocused kunais.
Here we are, min walls.
Nice.
Has to be a free heart comeback here.
And
there's 2 in a row.
Cherry's cracking a bit, but still, Cherry just needs 1 hit. 1 hit is all Cherry needs to bring this to 1 card apiece.
Walls are closing in again. The longer this goes on, the more it will benefit Morphan.
Oh, yeah, Morphan does show good defense there. Baiting those kunais, because before Morphan was absolutely getting hit by those unfocused kunais, forcing both defenses out. But does manage to clutch it up this time, and now we have a Game 3. And I don't know, Doodles, who do you think is going to win this one?
I think Morphan 48, personally.
No bias?
Really? I think so long as Morphan can keep up his game strongly, Cherry will have much less of a chance of winning this. Cherry did not need to vanish there. The stun wave completely whiffed.
Oh, but does get a hit though. Unfortunately, it looks like Cherry might not get punished for this. Oh, and that's
rolled
2
into
hits.
the wide laser.
That's a lot of work to do now.
We did just
Cherry.
see a free heart comeback though, so anything's possible.
That's true. But Cherry doing such a good job of not getting hit by these wides when Mothman does go in. Mothman walks into a wide now, and now we'll need a complete comeback if this doesn't want to be our first stomp.
There we go.
Alright.
Delayed stun wave catches the minor invulnerability on Vanish. And there's a
wide
wide
hit.
invoking fear of death into Cherry. No Vanish to avoid it at all. And now it becomes much more apparent that this is doable.
Yeah, but Vanish is back up, so Mothman still has the work to do. Has to be really careful of these basic kunai setups that Mothman is doing this, like Cherry's doing. Vanish is in
Invoking
the
that
corner.
fear of death again in Cherry gets the Vanish off with just a focus basic 1. Walls closing in. This is
Oh,
fairly
that hit
doable.
is
Now here
rough
we
for
are,
Cherry.
1 heart apiece.
Those kunais are causing a lot of pressure, but that pressure's all gone now. Still, Mothman is stuck in the browse. Oh,
That's a 4 heart comeback, baby.
Wow, and now this is so scary for Cherry. Cherry needs to calm down if they're feeling stressed at all, because it's hard not to feel emotional after a set card like that.
This is the struggle of playing defensively. It's good in the beginning, but if the other person can beat you in this war of attrition, and Frost is very good at winning wars of attrition, how do you come back? You have to continue with your game plan. That's all you can really do.
Yeah, very stressful game plan to execute. Doing a good job microing through these basics, and Mothman is just locked in this corner, so Cherry keeps going for these setups. And the walls are closing in now. Really tight walls. Stun wave can't
Oh,
banish walls. This
no.
is wide. That's a bit of a heartbreaker from Mothman.
Cherry didn't even use Vanish there, which is probably the most devastating part. However, what we literally just saw one card ago could still just happen very easily.
Yeah, this is still Frost versus Hood at min walls. I do favor Frost in this situation.
We're at Minwall's number 2.
Ooh,
The
does it
Cade
get a
stun!
hit?
Ah! Finally, we get a focus basic 1 there. No melee trade from
Ooh.
Cherry, and
Oh, is Mothman okay? Oh, we'll just move on, I guess. We seem to be playing it out. Gets a stun wave.
again! Oh no! It looks like
Oh.
Mothman wasn't destined to win that card. And so here we go. Game 3, last card.
That was a painful card. But still, last card now. This could easily be anyone's game. Those kunais are scary, gonna get the rollout. Nice micro there.
It's a safe stun wave there. Just making sure that you get your dodge in there.
And Mothman is approaching a lot slower as this set's been going on.
I mean, it
Goes
is
in
what
now.
works, is what should work. There's the wide invoking death into Cherry.
Ooh, good roll. Has the stun wave, that basic. Ooh, gets a wide hit.
Another
This is
wide.
really scary for Cherry now. Gotta get Mothman off, but the stun wave does whiff and a basic hit on the way out. Oh, but gets a hit in return.
Okay.
Cherry does have Vanish up, but there's a lot of work to be done.
Cherry trying to play too
Oh.
aggressively, and that's 3 wides to give Mothman the reverse 2-0.
What was that card? 3 Cade stuns
Which
with
card?
monitor turned off. What? Okay,
It
it's fine.
turned off.
It's fine.
Your mother.
Okay, good games.
Yeah, Fate really didn't want you to win that one. That one card. That was 2 insane cards in a row.
Jerry, you just pushed me to the absolute limit. That was an insane set. You did well. Do not say you
Yeah,
suck. Please.
You let him know, because that was a very nice performance from Cherry. Really nice adaptations from the last time you two fought as well. It was toe to toe.
How I think about it is that for you, Cherry, is that just getting to that final game, final card is really good in when you're trying to play a defensive style. Just proving that you can get to that position is great.
Yeah, I get how it feels rough, but Moffat is super, super good. You have a lot of reasons to be impressed, but I get how it doesn't feel like that in the moment. Now, we've got Fally versus Shadowpelt.
And I'm an Auric player, so this means I have a lot to say about this matchup.
Go
I don't
ahead,
know
go
how
ahead.
Fally plays this.
Stage is yours.
I don't know
Oh,
how
Fally-
Fally plays this.
One notable thing
That is
about
all I
Fally
have
in this
to say.
matchup, Fally is very good at reacting to Novi Fire with Clock. Because it's so consistently. Oh, and getting some white hits now.
Shadowpelt
Oh, just weaving
is,
through.
Shadowpelt is one of the more aggressive worms, so I believe the indication of Shadowpelt going in for a Novi Fire is much more apparent. So that is something Fally can use to his advantage to
Ooh.
punish more Novi Fires. One of the most important debuffs in this matchup is Mini. Oh, and there's Clock. That's this card gone for Shadowpelt.
Nice Novi Fire, but that's not gonna be enough.
Yeah, and that's the thing with Miniature in this matchup, is that it makes Novi Fire even worse, an even worse button to press.
Oh, another clock. Yeah, Fally's so good at finding these clocks. Gonna get a hit. opportunity, but look for
It's
another
punishing
one.
that aggression.
Yeah, it does get it. Valley, very rare you see just one hit from a Valley clock setups.
And
There's a
white
white.
hits it for game 1.
That was a dicey first card, but very dominant the second time around.
Finally, I can do mid-set coaching.
Please go ahead.
Getting confused here is great. Doesn't find the follow-up debuff. Confused and slow. That means the next debuff in our lineup is toxic, and that's not exactly the most interesting debuff. But now we have Mini lined up, and it's a complete mess. One good thing about escaping Novi Fire as Arcanist, sadly a misclock there, is that not only can you get a basic punish like that, it's a little bit harder than the miniature Novi Fire punish, but if you have debuffs active, you could also line up a debuff to hit Worm just as the invulnerability from Novi Fire comes off. So something that you could maybe do is, if you're not going for that basic punish, which I mean it's possible, forced out clock there. What you could do is cycle through debuffs until you find one that you want. And while I was talking about this, Valley won.
That's Valley for you. That's also how Shadowfelt's matches can go. Really one-sided, stomps one way or the other. It's such an aggressive play style that when it works, Shadowfelt's opponents just melt. But
I hate
unfortunately, it's so difficult to play.
I think last time I played against Shadowpelt, I played terribly. And it just kind of ended with me getting destroyed.
Yeah, that's just how Shadowfelt goes. Lives by the blade, dies by the blade, and
By the Novi Fire.
that too.
And here we go, Selly versus E2. Selly could be playing literally anyone, and E2, I only have seen him play Sun. So let's see what matchup it is.
It too does have a Frost as well, just not as common.
I see. Right, Stormbeast is a goofy character.
Is that your professional analysis?
Yes.
I see.
For the Stormbeast versus Sun matchup, I consider it a little bit good. I consider some parts of it good for Sun. It's namely wide.
Yeah.
Something that you'll hear expert Sun say is that wide is Sun Priestess's best move and probably the best move in the game. I think it's Hood basic, but wide is very good because it forces very strange inputs that you have to do. And when there's a complete wall of wides, then there might not even be a form of movement that you can do to get out of certain situations without burning a defensive special.
Right, and we are seeing a lot of pressure on Sealy to navigate around all this stuff and getting so many hits on just being unable to navigate this wall of waffles, but still at the same time, they're surviving, they're making it work.
There's Dispel.
Yep, gets the Dispel out with the
Oh,
corner wall
Stormwide.
setup. Ooh, sniped.
Stormwide is eternal.
It's so. Oh, speaking of, this character's wide so scary because it's so hard to find the consistent movement pattern against it, especially when Doppelganger is in various different places. Sealy making some decent walls, but can't quite get a true checkmate set up with all this pressure that E2 is just throwing out again and again and again. Nice. It's just slowly nudging out of the way of that basic there. That basic. Oh, but walks into that while casting. Maybe a bit too focused on offense there by E2.
That's one of the difficulties with Sun Priestess is that you have to multitask between looking at your opponent and looking at yourself. Probably more than any other character in this game. And that is the first game to Sally.
Oh, Sealy is swapping actually after a win. Okay. This isn't a random either. That's a definitive swap to put. I wonder what the reasoning is there. They seem to be making the storm work pretty well.
Series character picks are always a mystery.
Sally does not like playing the same character twice. It's like Pro Banham in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, if I were to liken this to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for the Nintendo Switch.
Is that Proto Man?
Proto Banham.
I see.
It's a person who dual mains two characters and swaps between both of them every single game so that their opponents can get used to one of the characters.
It's
It's
quite
pretty
cool.
funny. Oh, but really struggling to deal with these diamonds.
I'm reminded of that one GIF. It's uncanny how easy it is.
Well,
This
this
spell
spell's in this
removes
too.
all of those kunais. There's 6 on the field and now they're all gone.
1 heart apiece now, and E2's been trying a lot to snipe with this basic, which made a lot of sense in the storm.
Oh,
Such a
good micro.
beautiful micro there.
That was forced. There was no Dispel at that moment. And here's Dispel again. E2 is
For aggressive
pushing in
crystals, but
and
an aggressive sextable kunai setup doesn't even need to see the other 3 though. It's the vanish and kunais will do it. And
That's
E2
the,
losing on the opener. Ooh, walks
backs up
into
into a
wide.
tree. This is a tree.
So much work. It's a tree, is that right?
Yes, this is green hood wide. It's trees. They're green.
They're very pointy trees apparently because E2's getting hurt. Beautiful micro again.
Well, if you ran into a tree, it would hurt.
I can't deny that.
It seems like E2's been getting a good start on the first card, but then Silly managed to bring it back. And that's 2 games for Silly.
Yeah, E2 showed signs of life there. Showed they could really do it, but Sealy's consistency just felt really, really strong there.
Good news for E2 though is that if they do end up doing a VOD review, that means that's 2 characters that they get to look at instead of like maybe the 1.
I'd sort of underestimated how many games this bracket would contain, so we're just going to do the 2 losers games off stream.
So that's who's on stream then?
That will
Right
be
now.
me and Dax and Jinx.
All right.
Okay.
I'm sort of regretting
Are you going
entering
to
this
F any
tournament.
Oh wait, both of you will have to deafen. You're both playing at the same time.
Good luck, dude.
Oh, it's just me. Shame.
I will try. I will try. I'll think of a solution.
You really don't need to.
How am I going to press
Everyone
this mouse
loves
button down?
Right?
I'll try and put weight on it.
I remember doing that in Roblox so that I wouldn't get timed out for being AFK. I just find some weight to put on my spacebar and constantly jump.
I'm balancing a bowl. Is this enough weight? No.
Who knows?
Wait. Did you say something?
Said who knows?
Okay, so you can't hear me. The ball is enough weight. Okay. I have a ball on top of a TV remote on top of a sideways mouse.
Surely you have something heavier in your room.
Well, I could, but that'd require me to look. Oh wait, I need to use the mouse. Okay, guys, just ignore the names. Ignore the scoreboards, please. I need to use the mouse to change the scoreboard, and my mouse currently has a ball and a TV remote placed on top of it, sideways. Okay, I'm playing against Axum Jinx. He's playing Sun against me. I've never had any success against Axum's Sun, but I will try. Oh, I nearly got hit by diamonds round start. That would not have been good. The first opportunity to bonk, but I did not bonk. I'm running in. Oh, my life. Okay, I'm running out. Okay,
Well,
somehow,
that's a good start.
yeah, pushed
Exum is stuck in the
into a
corner. Frost
corner.
likes it when people are stuck in corners.
That's true. I like corners generally, just not in this game.
Don't like one of the corners in my room. It's got a spider on it.
I'll have to search my room for spiders.
Here's
I'm not sure if I
diamonds.
can relate. I'm just
Frost's
gonna...
able to invulnerability through a lot of these.
Yeah,
However,
but what's the point?
it
What's the
is
point? What's the
uncanny
point?
how easy
What's the
it
point?
is.
What's the point? What's... Okay, I need to... Well...
This is some Jack Jesus playstyle Sun Priestess.
Oh my gosh. I should have just rolled. I tried to show off, it didn't work. Oh no. I don't have roll this time. I can't roll if I
It's
want to.
uncanny how easy it is.
Okay.
Try to do a double background start. Kind of good at catching people off guard. I've not really seen it with Frost before though.
Okay, this time I'm just staying alive. I'm not really playing so positionally. Okay, never mind. I'm not sure I even mean to play positionally, it just seems that I'm in a good position.
If you're in a good position, just stay there, innit?
Yeah, but then there's a waffle or something coming to my face, I have to move. I suppose it's the pancake that forces me to move.
Able to use that invulnerability to get into center screen, however, did not escape the basic in time. Exum's using basic of Sun Priestess to push Mothfang to the corner, or to the wall, one might say. These focus basics are almost entirely negating Mothfang's way in, however, Mothfang did get in there and invoke the Fear of Death in Axum Jinx with that wide.
That was a crazy
Or
roll
to
to survive. Right before the wide, I was
Yeah.
like certain I was dead, but somehow I rolled and survived.
The Eye of the Tiger.
The walls are closing in. Honestly, because I'm not caring about my position, the walls just like forced me into a good position. So like, this is pretty good.
There might have been a gap there at the bottom left.
Oh,
however,
no.
Mothfang would pull up. Even I expected that stun wave. Oh, and
This is
the
so
roll
sad.
into the waffle. It was a difficult roll.
Okay, staying.
Seems like Shora's match has finished.
Yes, hello.
Hi.
I probably won't be commentating this match, but yeah.
I will stream.
Oh, that works. Okay, sure, go ahead.
Okay. I really need more practice versus Sun. Like, I hardly play against Sun. Oh, what was that roll? Oh my goodness.
Edge of the Sun basic.
I know it's still Sealy versus too. I can't change it because I have a ball balancing on a remote balancing on a sideways mouse. I can't use my mouse.
Did you not just turn push to talk for just this tournament?
I could have, but that'd take a while.
I see.
Because I've
I'm
got it on OBS and Discord, and I don't know where the settings are, you know, so... The ball solution is much more elegant.
I was gonna say, I'm just kind of a bit shocked that this is the best one we can come up with, but I'm not gonna judge.
Okay, I'm playing
There
like...
was probably rolling in there.
Okay, I'm playing this matchup so wrongly, but whatever.
Wrongly.
That's a word,
Wow.
isn't it? Wrongly.
Yeah, but I don't think there's a wrong way
good.
to play a matchup. Maybe that's a hot take. Anyway,
Going
ooh,
there.
doing a good job of surviving for a while, but just firing for so long here. And these basics are causing such a headache.
And this is where the
Basics, no?
comeback begins.
It's a lot of work we're asking for, but I believe.
Well, it's how it starts.
Oh,
And that's how
I'm
it
too,
continues.
a bit too greedy on the crystals.
That was an
And a wide
overshot.
setup.
Suddenly, it's looking a lot more doable, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is. Signs
no,
of
there's
life
diamond
come from
spam.
Mothman. You can do it.
Oh, he stopped. How kind.
There they go.
I don't think that's
Oh no. Okay, I can do this.
It's uncanny how easy it is.
I'm not sure if E2's stopping the diamond spam short.
There's
Sorry,
this spell. We haven't seen that.
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh,
so
so close.
My prediction didn't come to light. What a shame. I
Still,
nearly
3
forced it
hits.
into existence.
That's
Uh,
got to give Mothman some momentum now.
I'm quite still.
Potentially.
You can be still and have momentum.
Really?
Yeah, you could be on a train. Just like I will be on
Wow.
Monday.
I'm
You
not
could be
even
in the
sure what
car.
to say about this.
Or a plane.
I will be in a car
Right now,
tomorrow.
you're currently moving. The Earth rotates.
Why am I moving backwards? Yeah,
Moving backwards
Earth is
really
in
tempting with
retrograde.
the sun matchup,
yeah.
but also really
Forward. See
Nice,
fast as well.
nice.
Not one step back.
No.
Several
Ooh, the
steps
breakfast combo. The breakfast combo on the dispel. Making the way out so hard to get to, but now Axon's in the corner. Gets a hit.
Oh, I'm so that's what? Sorry, I think the wide saved me. The 0.85 times speed modifier from wide. Thank you, 0.85 times speed modifier from wide.
Mothman going slow to go fast. Clearly watch the cars movie.
Oh, don't you have to go? Wait,
And
don't you have to like turn backwards or what was it?
No, it's to
Okay,
turn left, you go right, and to go right, you turn left.
Okay,
Dude,
Ooh,
none
it's
of you
crystal
know
reveal.
cars. That is a
No.
famous quote from Doc Hudson.
No, that's not the right quote. It's if you turn hard enough left, you'll find yourself going right. That's the exact quote. Don't you test my Cars movie knowledge.
You
Anyway,
found that on
great game, Axon.
IMDb.
I did not. I remembered it. I swear to goodness. Okay. Anyway, Valley versus Ceiling.
Please start the set quickly so that I don't go on IMDb.
I think there's multiple quotes of Doc Hudson about turning right and left.
How oddly specific.
Konnichiwa.
Alright, so Valley versus Sealy. Yeah, I was gonna say I believe these two were the favourites to win the tournament because I instantly forgot Axum joined at the last minute, even though we just watched them play. But yeah, second and third seed. This is gonna be a competitive match, I think.
And as Arcanist, I can commentate Arcanist.
We just saw this matchup.
Ooh,
Oh,
okay.
come on! Why this one?
I would be really interested in Sealy's logic for this. I wonder if the set with Shadow Pot affected their decision at all.
Selly doesn't like winning matchups.
Ooh, moving between all the wides effortlessly.
What? It's a dodgy
Oh,
Novi
that
fire.
Novi fire though.
Selly's so good
Yeah.
at getting that punish. I wish I understood how.
Some nice movement around the wide and moon from Sealy there.
Weaving between the spaces.
Oh, what? How did Fally do that, micro? It's like Fally redirected the basic to the right, and then he decided to go to the right anyway.
Indecisive.
He still dodged it! That's stupid. How? That's insane. Oh, Moon completely countering Novi Fire there. You don't really want to Novi Fire when a Moon is on your head. Fally gets paralyzed here. This can set up for some other debuffs. It doesn't look like Fally's going for any of them. Misses
Ooh.
the using slow.
These wides by Fally causing so much headache.
Remember what I said about the Shadow Pelt set? The next debuff is Toxic. We're not seeing it. Fally takes the game 1. Got that Shadow Pelt practice. And so which character is that?
I don't know. I thought you had to say
You
which
kind of meant to
character it
say
was.
the character. but
I
Okay.
thought, are we breaking rules now?
I don't think it actually matters.
Maybe
for player
Silly's
two.
going random.
Oh, I see. Fair enough.
Okay,
Stormbeast.
Stormbeast. I don't know either of these matchups, Zark. I don't really know exactly how Arcanist plays this matchup, other than you kind of just hold the wide button and pray.
I think
So you play a lot of Storm matchups, to be fair.
Storm can get
Fally
rarely
is
crippled by
kind of-
debuffs, so I imagine that's a part.
That's what I've been told. However, Storm is a very fast character.
Oh yeah.
Also very good. So, Storm is generally pretty good at choosing to not get hit by debuffs. This is a defensive call coming out of Valley. It was very necessary.
Some good weaving through the basics from Fally there. Oh,
Oh, that moon chasing.
Storm Beast there. However, Flash Tap was a possibility there, so Silly must have thought there must have been a gap in the wall and the moon. Regards to 1 here, Silly's getting a fairly good lead. Oh, miniature. This is a pretty devastating debuff for Storm Beast.
Yeah, that was
Not
a good
as
setup
bad as
well.
Confused, but speaking of Confused, we just lost it, so that means we're back to Toxic now.
Valley hitting a slow debuff, so
Toxic.
that Sealy he's running at
Death
2
Bolt.
worm speed, not 1. Not 3, sorry.
Okay,
Oh,
we're
that
one.
basic moon.
Probably isn't trying to redirect the clone.
Oh,
Still gets the card anyway.
Gets the comeback
like-
there.
The lead seemed to have slipped out of Silly's hands there. There was a small redirection of clone there. I don't think it was intentional though. One good general tip against Storm Beast is to sit near clone and redirect its basics. This is generally very good against a walling style of Storm Beast because it essentially removes one of the ways that they can attempt to wall. I think that was Fally trying to do that fake clock shenanigan.
Valley does like
It didn't
that.
work. To be honest, I'm not really sure if I understand the whole fake clock thing, but it can be used to like burn defensive specials. However, that kind of needs to be conditioned, I imagine.
You'll have to ask Valley for some examples of really
Uh-oh.
working out very
Yes.
tight dodge there.
This is the cutscene now.
But this, oh, yeah, just couldn't fill up that gap because of that confusion. Goes from melees as well, but it lasts long enough that Valley doesn't get affected at all.
That basic forced Silly down there, that's not exactly the best for Silly. And there's miniature.
Really good defense by Silly so far. Not getting hit by any of these things Valley keeps going for. Flash steps out there. But now Moon is so
There's the ball.
scary. Gets checkmated.
This is the power of Min Wall's arc. And now we have a miniature and confused Storm Beast. It's
Beautiful flash there.
basically impossible to play it. Just
Waits
have to
them
wait
out,
until
though.
people go.
Loses flash.
What is that
for it.
micro?
Oh, another setup.
Silly just
Yeah,
takes the hit. That's generally kind of good.
Yeah, I agree with that decision. And just does the Storm Beast classic and runs
The
into
ledge
a
sword,
void
though.
at Mach 7. That was a really strong showing by Silly, but I think Valley's flexibility really shined through there.
Yeah, just kind of
It's-
powered through everything that Storm Beast gave there.
Valley sometimes having a reputation for being on the more aggressive side of arcs, but there, just Min Walls came and the game felt like it was over. It just felt like Silly couldn't tie the knot, so to speak, and finish off Valley. That's completely the wrong analogy. Whatever, you know what I mean. Thread the needle. There we go.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
We'll stream me vs Itu it loses next to give Celia a bit of a break.
Very well.
Which means it'll be the return of my remote ball solution.
Please, Morfine, just play Deafened.
No.
You really can if you want. All right. And yeah, silly commenting on how Ali's play with there was a bit more defensive than usual, which again really showed.
Fali's saying that
Yeah,
Fali's saying that they've not played against the Storm matchup as much too, and that's literally how I feel. Fali is just like me, for real.
It seems like a lot of intermediate to expert players complain about a lack of good Storm experience.
There ain't no Storms.
Seems like we just need to clone QP 5 times and lock one of them into the lobby forever.
No, we have 4 QPs and 1 Selly.
I see.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Can I still be heard?
Yes.
Okay, the solution has worked.
The solution? Oh my.
That's intimidating.
But it does
That
look
is
quite
weird.
intimidating, actually.
Is that what we're branding the automatic push to top? The solution?
Yes.
We'll whack a trademark on that.
Wait. I'm trying to do emotes. It's only letting me do Gar because my curse is fixed in place.
The consequences of the solution.
Sun versus Frost. Morfine just got
Again.
experience in this matchup versus Axum.
And I failed quite badly there. But Axum is very good, but so is E2, so...
That is true, but E2 known, at least in my mind, for having a more aggressive style of Sun, so we'll see if Mothman can take advantage of that.
Maybe I'll do the Proto-Banham strategy.
Hey, yo.
Even though I haven't played Sun
see
in
what
like a month, I'll be fine.
Gets a hit there. E2 going for some more aggressive techniques as well, holding wide out a bit, tapping a lot of basics even when Mothman's in their face. Tapping some wides now. So Frost Wide doesn't connect.
You know, you could actually just diamond spam and win against me. It would be that easy. But
It's uncanny how easy it is.
Oh, 2 hits back to back, 3 hits back to back.
It's a
slugfest
bloodbath.
now. Starting to see what happens when 2 aggressive players feel confident in the melee range.
You get that one image of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure where it's Dio and Jotaro walking up on each other.
Oh,
And takes first card.
yeah, it felt like both players playing somewhat passively at first, but when they got a chance to show their true colours, it was all aggression. And E2 does unfortunately come up short, but the crystals are causing Mothman some problems. Uses some invincibility to get past them and gets a hit for their trouble.
Sun has 2 of the strongest moves in this game. Wide and diamonds.
Oh, and a wide from Frost hits on the way out. Oh, and a hit from the basic there.
I think
Okay,
it would have been
Oh.
focus basic free.
I'm gonna abandon Proto Man. I'm gonna stay.
Unfortunately for
Proto-Banham.
Proto Banham, Mothman is going to keep playing the Frost. That did work out really well there. E2 struggling to shrug off this offense, and again, these Frost basics and wides close by are just causing so many problems. Sun having to stand
stun
still.
wave.
Oh, and a stun wave, yep. Sun Priestess having to stand still for a lot of her offense, and it's really causing E2 problems, but does get a hit on the way out.
I went for a bit of unfocused basic for the first time, maybe this tournament. I didn't get a
I
hit
did.
in like free hit and free basic, so I'll never use it again. Bad move.
You heard that from the commentator, so you know it's true.
That's
hit on Frost.
3 cards unanswered.
Yeah, but gets a round start,
Stun wave.
diamond basic hit, and the breakfast combo.
Stun wave.
Oh, the stun wave basic trade, and now that's 3 quick cards.
That wasn't even a trade. I walked into it.
Oh, no.
That's the 4th stun wave Mothman's fucked up. This is not a day for the Moth fans of the world.
Don't say that while Mothman's playing, that's horrible.
I'll be fine.
I have faith in your stun waves, Mothman, don't
Thank
you
you.
worry.
I'll press it. I'll press it.
He'll press the button.
Oh no!
Why did he do it then?
Why was the dispel there? How did I survive? Okay.
Okay, Mothman needs to calm down a bit. That blow-up card could fluster anyone, and now E2's got their foot in the door. Both players at equal life totals.
It's okay. It's
E2's
all an act.
watching
I'll be
these
fine.
faces now. Oh,
I can stun.
Yes!
Oh god, the lag there
the
was
stun
making it look
wave.
like-
Okay,
Okay,
just
so
one
some-
heart. Oh no, he's diamond
There we
spamming.
go.
He's found the secret. He's found the secret. He's used the cheat code. Okay, it's fine.
It's uncanny how easy it is.
Oh no, I'm dead.
There's Dispel, no more invulnerability for some priest.
Oh,
I meant to roll.
Why?
I meant to roll. This is so sad.
Okay. So
Going over
we'll see.
game.
I'm
Yeah,
okay,
E2
Jerry.
making the comeback happen. And now it's really on Mothman to try and calm down a bit, because that was a very rough card once. And sometimes you do have those cards in tournaments where you just get hit 4 times in a row, and you just need to shrug them off. We'll see if Mothman can bounce back here, but E2 showing signs of life. Getting better at microing through these frost basics.
When I get hit 4 times in a row, I give up.
Oh, okay. Edge of the basic.
Stun.
Oh, stun.
There we go. We got that one. We got that one.
See, it takes one moment to regain all confidence.
There we go.
So you just got to press the stun wave button and not die.
That was layered focus basics thanks to roll. That's what got E2 hit there. Has to let go of the diamond mash. Then does dispel. Called by another
stun.
wave. Mothman isn't missing them now.
2 moments and now my confidence is arrogance. I feel like I'm the best in the world. I can use stun wave.
Javaro
Seems
is
like-
going in. Javaro has to deal with these
on
diamonds
it.
now. Javaro makes it through them. Javaro gets hit by the... Oh, Javaro is just so good at this game.
Okay, so the player who is now allegedly Javaro does take that first card to his 3rd game.
That was my fan. Wait, no, this is Pro Banham Man Fan 48.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
Okay,
Pro Banham Man
Crystal
Fan
Spans are
48
gonna
gets
get
hit
into
there.
the first hit. The stun doesn't
Mothman
get
is
hit by
getting
that
very good
basic.
at these. Mothman is doing pretty good at stun waving
Yeah.
after the invulnerability of Dispel ends.
And it's
So
very
it's
nice
a
as
lot
well.
of hits since E2 is just like E2 is just sitting there in the dispel alongside Mothman.
E2's doing a good job of laying these basics to catch that stun wave, but Mothman is just a step ahead.
So denied area there, which left E2 in the wall there, which led to him getting hit there.
Yeah, it feels like sometimes E2 is struggling to find out how much they can commit to the offense before they need to back off a bit. The slowdowns of stun abilities causing some serious problems, but a wide is going to buy them a hit.
It was a difficult place to be in.
I misjudged
Ooh,
the roll.
playing
On their
cooldown.
last heart, potential last heart of their tournament life.
That was such a
Basic
crucial stun.
stun.
Oh my goodness. Right on the edge of
E2 is
pancake.
now in the corner. This is a dangerous position to be in.
But I'm walking backwards, so they're okay.
That was a very cute okay.
Thank you.
And E2
Ooh.
can't do the micro in time.
Finds himself in the corner, and that's going to be game. But still, signs of life from E2 there, showing that they absolutely could win that set. But Mothman just bouncing back mentally, it seems. Feeling the momentum, feeling the rush.
Congratulations to Pro Banham Man Fan 48 for winning versus E2.
Thank you, Doodles. The solution has been dismantled.
The solution has been abandoned, and now Sealy versus Cherry.
Don't need to be running this stream anymore.
Oh, right, you were still running that.
Yes.
You reminded
so
me I have to
now-
run my own stream. Thank you.
Cherry is
Okay.
somehow not prepared.
Yeah, this is a fun matchup because
This
we
is
could
not the
actually
right
see.
player. That is not the right
Oh.
player.
Oh no, I think that's someone who doesn't know it's a tournament.
Well, they're Japanese. What do we do?
Silly, press challenge quick, Silly, please.
What are we doing?
Oh, yeah.
E2 has decided to play the Japanese person.
I see.
Okay, so Shelly versus Silly. Now, if Silly does win this, that means we're gonna have perfect seeding essentially, with seeds 1 and 2 being in winners and seeds 3 and 4 being in losers. Are we ready, Mothfan?
Oh, we are.
Should I
Yes,
try
sorry.
doing Google Translate tournament dial?
Okay. Alright. So let's see what Silly chooses to go here.
Oh wow, Hood Mirror. Commentator's favorite matchup.
Oh my.
Okay, Control C, Control C, Control V doesn't work in the MNS chat.
I feel so lost whenever I have to commentate this matchup. There's just so many colours.
It's said on
Well, it's
every
Christmas.
single time this matchup appears in tournaments. So
I will
sad.
continue to do so.
Yeah, I always feel bad for the Hood players. There's some
This
very
is
nice
the battle
micro from
between-
Sealy, and the reward is with a hit.
It's the battle
Oh,
between
what?
Santa Claus and Verse.
Dodging between the kunais from Cherry was insane, but those kunais catching them.
104.
Oh, and that was a very blowout round, so I think Silly's offensive playstyle is catching Cherry quite off guard here, since I think a lot of our hoods have a reputation for playing the mirror especially quite defensively, but it feels like Silly's been quite aggressive with these setups. Lots of forward movement once the kunais are rolling.
Cherry's maybe too happy staying on that left wall. Okay, they're gone, but right back. Oh, never mind. I shouldn't speak.
Being a commentator is being wrong half the time, but it's okay.
We'll get there eventually. Cherry bonks on a wide, now down to 1 heart. It is looking tough, but a hit
So
makes it
much
less so.
information to look at. Ooh, decent setup by Cherry. Silly walks into a wide after it. Ooh, but again, closing that distance to make these basics really scary. Oh wow, instantly switching to Storm afterwards. What?
That is Sealy.
What? I see.
This is
That's
prime
gonna feel
Sealy.
pretty. That's gonna feel pretty overwhelming. Someone mirrors you in your main, beats you, and then just instantly swaps off.
That's what we call a Giga Trad move.
We'll see if Cherry can bounce back emotionally, because that can sometimes be something that players struggle with. But Cherry can absolutely do this.
Yeah, I hate it when a Valley beats me in the Arc Mirror. That's why I don't play it.
Mirrors are very stressful in a lot of games.
I took a
My
game
ego
off
is too
Folly's-
fragile.
I took a game off Folly's Frost's Arc. Very proud.
Good routing from Cherry, but wasn't able to find a way out of the left half of the screen.
Yeah, interesting baits on these charge basics by Cherry. Just really trying to make these walls not that big of a problem.
Red Hood's another decent character against.
Ooh, that micro was crazy. Gonna get split through the wall, yes. Beautiful defense by Cherry so far, but the
Managed to
Vanish
use
is gonna get forced out.
And that's
Basic.
the wide lacer from Basic.
City goes for a melee, doesn't hit it, but does set up for a wide, getting Cherry to use some more flustered movements. Ooh, just see the spot in the wall, but Sealy's just right there to snipe it.
Storm wide is eternal.
And speaking of, there's the last hit to a melee Stormwide. And this is so frustrating for Cherry because they're moving well defensively, but they just can't out-offense Silly. And that is something that is notable about Silly across all characters. I think their offense is very good. They're quite aggressive.
Jerry is trying to stay in the corner when you really just can't do that against Stormbeast. Stormbeast is one of those characters where you just have to be in the screen, in the middle of the screen. Same thing with a character like Sun Priestess, and Cherry just gives up there.
That's the set to Sealy. But I've run out of water, so we're going to copy Spellbound and do a water break. Except we have no jokes. Goodbye.
Oh, okay.
I have 2 liters of water. I don't know what you're talking about.
Should we start making jokes? Is this a comedy stream?
I love being funny.
You'll have to teach me sometime.
I have no idea how I became funny. It sort of just happened. Just happened one day in high school.
Blessed by your gods.
Actually, I think it might have been a J-Rock song. Let me find it. Kanzen Hoki Sengen.
I'm sorry, are you saying that you grew a sense of humor from a J-Rock song? That's what I'm hearing, yeah?
A J-Rock song, yeah. Hang on a minute. Oh, let me find it. Again, I'll just DM it to you. Basically, the meaning of this song is to just be like honest with yourself and shit like that.
Oh,
and
that's
to
real.
let yourself have your me time and shit like that. And I was like, oh yeah, I could just act how I want to act. And apparently how I want to act is incredibly funny. And yeah, that's pretty good. Hell yeah.
I see. The tale of Doodles and the J-Rock stuff. Wow, what an origin story. I like it.
I only learned how to be funny in 2020.
The training art for humor.
I continued to... Back in like 2012, I knew that what I wanted to be was funny, but I had no idea how to be funny. So I kind of just like would say shit. And sometimes it hit, sometimes it did not.
That's all being a commentator is essentially.
One of my key moments was in primary school. Someone came back from doing something, and I remember they said something about said thing, and under my breath, I muttered something, and apparently the whole class heard it, and everyone erupted into laughter, and the person who had just came back looked at me with a death stare. You know what the best part about this? You know what the best part about that story is? I do not know what I said. The even better part about that is I didn't know what I said 2 seconds after saying it.
I see.
So while everyone was laughing, I was just like, hey, what did I say? Hey, what did I say? And no one responded to me. I do not know what I said, but it was the best feeling in the world. The funniest joke I have ever told, and I do not know it.
That's like, it gives it a sense of mystique. I like that.
Yeah,
Hello,
that is me. Huh?
Hello, welcome back.
I have water.
Hello, Walter Fan 48.
So,
I'm
are
a
we
fan
doing
of
best
so many
five?
things.
You really are.
Fan
I
of
was gonna ask if we're doing
Proto-Man,
best of
Water,
five for,
Pokepals 4. What else?
Proto Banham.
Pro
Yes, I do.
Banhan Man Fan 48.
Oh, sorry, my headphones got unplugged for like a minute there.
I see. Okay, we'll start with winners and do Axon Jinx vs Fally if Axon Jinx is back.
Fally literally just went to the bathroom.
This is so sad.
Can we bad Valley?
Please.
You can have to ban me too.
Okay, I'll submit an appeal.
I was going to use that water break to go to the bathroom, but I ended up telling the story of how I became funny.
Oh, really? How did that?
Yeah.
Is it like a permanent transformation? Like, are you constantly funny now, or?
I kind of just learned how to be funny.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
I see.
Yeah, we'd all to a J-Rock song.
Yeah. It's an absolute banger too.
It's back.
Okay, also, I'll share a stat with everyone, and that is that everyone currently in tournament has not won an ATM before. So
No
we're
way.
guaranteed a new winner. And if you look, the last time someone new won an ATM was in ATM 61 over a year ago, and that was Javaro.
Wow.
Wait, so you're telling me previous ATM winner Shora isn't in the bracket anymore?
What?
What? No, they haven't actually won.
Oh.
That may come as a shock, I know.
Ah.
I think my best record. I think my best record is going to like 12 in Spellbound, and one of those wins was a DQ.
Oh gosh.
That I'd say that's bad, but literally my first ever victory in a Maiden and Spell tournament was because of a DQ.
My first one was against
I don't count
Shoshigai
it.
because Shoshigai was equally bad.
My actual
That's my best result, not my first one. It's my best one. That was like my 5th tournament.
My actual first result, I think, was me versus this artist who's in the community called Kat, and they're from like Southeast Asia, so we had 200 MS. It was 200 MS Arc versus Storm, and so I just ended up just holding wide for the entirety of the set. It was like my Joker moment.
Oh god, my first
Like-
win was by holding wide too.
You see, the thing, I had participated in like tournaments for like a whole year. My ass was just going 0-2 for a year. Be
Okay,
happy
I
that you
feel that.
won. Be happy that you won a game in a fucking.
I guess I'll be happy with it. Yeah, I won a game in a tournament. That's crazy. You know what? I'm
You're
glad
doing
I-
6 times better than me.
Alright, we're good. We're playing. We're gaming right now.
Here we go.
So,
This
let's see.
Axum plays a lot of characters versus the Arc. Their best, I'd say, is Hood. I've not really seen his Lich though.
Ooh.
This is a pretty interesting matchup because Arc tends to have to play it super aggressively in order to stand a chance. Probably could use
Right.
this clock to go in, does so. Isn't able to get much off of it. Slow ran out there, and now Axum Jinx has essentially created a wall. And so this is when the Arcanist will typically end up going into mode 2, which is
That's a
they'll
hit.
start flinging debuffs over and over again.
That hit was huge. Fally was about to set up a nasty checkmate, but instantly up momentum gets reversed from what I think was a well-timed basic. Eats the mooning, now Fally gets another hit on.
I believe it was one of the butterfly shots which is oh my god, that micro from Axum's insane there. Doesn't get hit by the long-lasting basic.
Really nice dodge, just
melee
such a
wide
long
there.
time. But
That's a miniature flower in the middle, by the way, so that's not really that good. I think
he's getting hit by the
Axum,
moon.
yeah, I think that might have been on purpose from Axum.
Yeah, time stop is so scary.
Not really sure why Axum was trying to go in there.
Axum's very stubborn about these center screen flowers as well.
I mean, that is kind of important in this match. What you want to do as Lich is just keep Arc away. You want to remove as much of the screen as possible from Arc. So sometimes Arc will try to put Clock center stage and then try and get a white hit there, but Fally kind of went too far out of the Clock and lost invulnerability. That happens kind of commonly if you're not used to it, and
Ooh, that's a really unfortunate hit as well, because Fally was making the comeback happen. But Oh wow,
Fake
Fally's
time
so
stop.
aggressive at holding the center screen. Tries to bully it from Axum, even with the flower start.
I think Fali's actually playing this still a little too passively. Isn't that crazy to think?
That is a pretty absurd statement out of context, but I can see it. It is not as aggressive as we can do now.
There's
Fally
3
can be.
debuffs. This is important. There's multiple debuffs on Lich right now.
Oh,
So
the long range
Fali can do
clock,
something
okay.
good with it. And there's the
We don't,
clock.
we don't see that very much at this
So
level
this is
of
how
play.
Fali can start to win, but again, just gets hit by a butterfly there. It's not what you really want to see as the arc player.
Still
Gets a very
few
quick.
hits.
That's a very quick basic, which is very good. You want to prove that you
Ooh.
can get very quick hits against Lich.
And yeah, shows that
basic,
was great.
is that-
hit, but-
I think that was calling out the clock.
Oh,
Lich
the
is too slow.
moon!
Lich is too slow. Ali, by divine intervention, manages to get that.
Axum finally manages to set up the wall, but instantly dies for it.
I think Fali might have been able to just micro upwards there. Fali, I think here, but chooses not to.
Oh, we're gonna have
Oh,
to.
fake miniature, that is
Like-
terrible.
My game audio has stopped. I'm gonna have to reboot the game after this one.
Right? Ooh, eats the moon and gets a wall set up now. Now Fally has a choice to be on one side or the other, and neither are too tempting. Gets hit out of the clock setup. Now Axum is just eroding Fally down.
I think Fali might just have to try and clock through here, and that's exactly what he tried doing there. But again, just too slow on it. Too slow on releasing clock and everything there. This is a very difficult comeback to make. It's probably not possible, but we've seen weirder.
Yeah, Axum's all set up now, so Fally, massive mountain to climb.
A single clock can ruin Lich, but it's just not what we see.
Alright, we're gonna wait for Mothman to reboot the game.
Hmm.
So we'll thank you in advance for your patience.
Well, this
Yeah,
gives
so-
some time for the two to think about the matchup.
The
Yeah,
lobby
and I
is
was
back
actually.
up.
Oh wow, that was fast.
That
I was
was
gonna ask.
that was a Formula One pit stop. Holy shit!
It really was. All tires, no gas. Wait, no tires, just gas. Oh, I got the quote wrong.
A
yeah, so-
freeway tie.
What do
Hopefully we
you
don't
think?
see that
Rob?
in the double elimination tournament.
I would like to not see a three-way tie. I don't even know how that would happen.
If we just like give up after I fight vs Sealy, we could do it.
I see. Yeah, let's just give up.
Yep.
Alright, so I
ATM
don't
doesn't
believe
need a new winner.
I don't-
It doesn't need a new winner.
I don't think Axum's best character against Arc is Lich, so I feel like Fali does have a shot here, but Fali needs to really tighten up their gameplay.
I was going to ask, what did you want to see Fally do differently this time?
More aggression.
Yeah.
That's genuinely just what you have to do. I don't know the exact places where to be aggressive in this matchup, but just staying there and letting Lich set up whatever they want is not what you can do. That is not what you're allowed to do. You just have to go in and see what happens. This is also kind of how I play the video game, so maybe it just works better for my style.
Well, Axum's certainly not going to make it easy either way.
What I tend to do is just round start clock always, and that's what we see. And this is genuinely what you want as Arcanist, but Axum just gets so much set up here. Fali, if he was able to get another debuff there after the Confused, then he'd be in a better position right now. He also needed to just like go for the melee against Lich. Going for the melee. There we go. That is exactly what Fally needed to do there. He just got hit by one of the wider bullets of a butterfly. Fally definitely has what he needs to do in this matchup. It's just the micro isn't there. Playing against Lich is incredibly micro heavy.
Yeah, just unfortunately getting hit a bit too much there. Just too many random bombs.
You need to open up your third eye in this matchup.
I see. Well,
Two basics led to Axe and Jinx getting confused there. I mean, it's alright. And there's miniature, that's great. That flower is nowhere near as big as it can be, and that is a very lucky clock, and it's kind of necessary in this moment.
yeah, this
Fally
is another
could
momentum
get
shift now.
numerous hearts off of this. Fally kind of hesitating there, didn't go fully in. This is still a good position for Art, but
Ooh, that was
again, not finding the right
really nice.
not the right routes. It's just not enough.
Oh, I'm
And
locked
yeah,
in
we're out.
for butterfly bullet.
Axum takes it. Oh, is it best of 5? Sure is.
There is another
Oh,
game.
right. I also forgot Mr. Fight.
I forgot!
apologize.
Alright, Fally
Yes!
still has one more chance. Please! Axum Jinx has been favoring going to the right side of the screen more, so if I was Fally, I would be trying to do round start clock, but having a bit more heavy lenience towards the right side of the screen, so that Axum Jinx has more of a chance to get clocked.
Right, yeah, that's a good observation. Oh, speaking of clock, there we go.
These long-range clocks are incredibly good from Fally's end, but you're really not going to be winning a set off of just doing that.
Yeah, can't really get a sense of momentum from them because there's so much distance to close after the hits can happen, and you can't leverage your basic all that much.
The most difficult part about playing aggressively in this matchup is just understanding where all of the butterflies are attacking from. It's doable, definitely, but
Ooh, gets a nice
hard.
moon there.
There's no gaps at the top or the bottom of these two flowers, but the top flower dissipates, that's good. Potentially center screen control for Arcanist here. What I'm looking here is maybe clock right now. Just clock center screen and see what you can get out of it.
That is something Fally does like to do.
Fally is playing it more slowly. It's
Does
doable. This is possible.
Yeah, does get a better
He's in
flower.
a terrible position right now, but manages to live out of it, and once again isn't able to continue microing through all of the butterflies. That was likely Fally's best shot. Finally we get round start clock though. This is Fally's chance to get some very good pressure going. There's 2 hearts. We're looking for one more. That was a very good flower from Axum Jinx's end though.
These flowers are really annoying now.
First one's dissipated though, so there's not much Maxim can do about it. I wonder
Just
if testing the
one.
pop there would have been possible.
Paralysis nearly results in a dicey hit, but does escape, and Axum's just staying alive really well at this range.
Fally now has the entire bottom of the screen now.
Ooh, what a confident standstill basic. Axum's experience really coming into fruition here. These dodges are just really, really nice, and this movement is so confident.
I think Fally might just have to, yeah, do something like that. It's a little too slowly though.
Turning up the heat now, but just not quick enough.
Lich managed to snowball every single time there. A shame, but sometimes
Very
that's
nice
just how it
there.
goes.
Yeah.
It will be me
That was
versus Sealy next.
I think that had some really good data for Fally to analyze though. If
Yeah, I
Fally
can agree with
controlled-
that for sure. We know Fanny is a mod reviewer. But yeah, Axon's just looks pretty unstoppable in that matchup. Just microing everything, really good positioning at most, if not all times. Valley did show signs of life, but just needs to match Axon's defense, I think, in that matchup.
I don't.
Alright.
I don't think defense was the issue there. I feel like it was just solely aggression. I'm pretty sure it's best of 3.
I thought it was best of 5, actually. I thought all of them were best of 5.
This is losers semis, I think, not losers finals.
Right. We'll see what Mothman has to say.
I think he's currently setting up the push to talk nonsense.
What was it called? The mechanism? The solution, that's it. The solution.
The solution trademark. That's me being naturally funny again. Honestly, now I want to fight Axum's Lich. My ass never fought it, I think.
I feel like I don't see Axum's Lich very often at all, honestly.
It was a banger.
Just waiting on Moth to set up the solution. So who do you think Silly will play this time? I'm going to put all this burden on you. Go on, guess.
I'm going to... Oh, do I have a D8 now? I think I do. Wait a minute. I can roll a D8, finally. Which one
Alright.
Is it this one? Yeah, I have a D8. Alright, I'm going to roll this across my bed, and whatever number I get is the Maiden.
Alright.
I got a 5. That is, Silly is going to be playing Worm.
That's actually a pretty safe guess.
I rolled a dice. I didn't even go to the website.
Fair enough. Oh, modern technology. I guess I'll get Storm Beast.
You should alt-tab Maiden Spell right now and check the Mothman stream, because you'll see what's currently happening right now.
Okay, what?
The solution is currently happening.
I see.
Can you say that? Can
Hello?
you say that, please?
Hello?
Hello.
Yes, the solution has worked. Sorry, that took way.
You're just dead.
Okay, this will be best of 5. If this was Sky Sports, there'd be someone in my ear telling me the last time there's been an ATM with no returning champions.
I was heard. Shame.
Yeah, Sealy knows. Sealy just bullies me with HUD, and he say, "You're terrible, Vest HUD," and I say, "I know, Sealy," and it's so sad.
You guys have great conversations, it seems.
I love blunt conversation.
That said, the Mothman did get some warm-up versus Cherry earlier. Well, Cherry does play a very different style of HUD. Beat it by a basic, but we'll see if Mothman's warm-up can help.
I do actually have some motivation to lose the set, so it's fine if I lose.
Don't say it like that. That's not how competitors should speak, Mothman. Come on, what is your fire?
But I actually seeded this tournament, and so far it's been 100% accurate, and if I lose this, it will still be 100% accurate.
Screw the seeding.
Ellie is playing very well, I've got to say. I mean, just the masterpiece that's going on right now. It's insane.
Yep.
Yeah, Mothman has no chance of winning this.
Okay, hang on. You may have got a bit far.
Oh, yes. I dead zoned the kunai. I stunned
Let's
in
go.
reaction to the kunai because the spell lock meant they couldn't vanish. That was, yeah.
You see, this is what we call Caster's Curse.
Really nice.
See, that's all I was doing.
Oh, thank you.
That's all I was doing.
Oh, I see. Okay, so the commentators are just a team now colluding against.
It
the
was
rest
just
of
a
the players.
clever ruse, you see.
Oh, I should have said
Oh,
so.
that nearly
micro
looked
nearly
so
worked.
so good. Yeah, maybe need to press the focus button in that situation, but
Okay.
Are you telling Mofan to focus? That's kind of mean.
what? No, that's never mind. Oh, that
Oh,
stun
went
was
off into that.
unfortunate. Cannot escape this corner.
Wide round star, that's pretty interesting.
Kunai setups are causing him kind of a lot of problems. Oh, and these wides are just not working out how Moffan wants them to again. Oh, Sealy just living in this corner. Yeah, Mothfan cursed himself with the seeding.
What if Mofan was seed 1?
Then Mothfan would win.
I've never seeded a tournament 100% accurately except in 6-person tournaments. I've done 6-person tournaments 100% accuracy, but never anything more than that. This will be a record for me.
You know, try and win. You're supposed to try and win.
Yeah, but the seeding, I'd be so proud. Like, oh, I know the community
The
so well.
prophecy.
Okay, but what if you won the tournament? How proud would you feel?
Yeah, but like, that can happen anytime, can't it?
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Well, you can seed any tournament.
Oh,
anytime.
Sealy.
Okay, wow.
Sealying me.
The city depth.
Honestly, Frost versus Depth, I kind of like this.
ATM
Sort of
90,
crossfire.
where the gang peer pressures Mothman to be proceeded.
I didn't have enough
Alright.
time to close the lid on my water bottle. If it knocks down, my carpet is going to be very wet.
Alright, we're gonna believe in
Lucian
Mothman's
might be
ability
ruined.
to not ruin their carpet. Oh,
Why are we
yeah.
going in?
That is an interaction.
It's fun. Basic.
To be completely honest, like, Frost versus Death, it's kind of a damned if you do, damned if you don't.
I'm going in.
If you don't
I
go
mean, I
in,
play
she
it
can
pretty well, I
destroy
think.
you.
I keep
I
meaning
think I play it pretty well.
If you watch the Minwall set of Coyote versus Axum's Depth, you can see just how hopeless the matchup can really look. And yeah,
I mean, that
that's
didn't look
another...
like a hit on my end.
Yeah, but that's an unfortunate interaction for Frost. If Depth hard reads a stun wave, she can use Bubble, and Frost will just get hit, similar to Sun Basic. And that's why Javaro commented on this matchup being very read heavy, and so far it seems like City's just making the right reads on these stun waves, but does get clipped by a basic.
I keep
Yeah, I do
meaning
agree
to
with you.
roll.
That this matchup can be read heavy if both players are playing
It might provide
aggressively.
Silly there. Not able to last though. Frost kind of be like that. Got a horizontal bubble.
I should probably
It's
stop
just
letting these
needing it way
bubbles be so
downtown.
horizontal.
Yeah, I like calling those broken bubbles because they're broken.
Oh, there's a horizontal
Let
one
it-
again.
Great.
Personally, I call it Greg.
Oh, okay.
Oh
I see.
gosh.
Ooh,
Ah.
nice setup.
Oh,
yeah.
we got one heart apiece.
I should have just
Really
pressed
good
Can't not
stun.
do it.
I'm playing this matchup in such a lame way and I'm so sad.
Oh,
Oh,
that was beautiful though. That is exactly why this matchup is so read heavy. The roll can do so much work against shotgun. Tries
Jelly
to
got
jellycat the
absolutely
stun.
destroyed there. Holy shit!
Yeah,
Why
and
am I
again,
calling
Mothman is
I
starting to
love
win
round
these
starts.
reads.
I love the vague concept of round start. If you can win one card, then you can win them all.
Yes.
Ooh, gets
Manages to
Yeah.
escape the bubble in time. Okay.
very nice by Mothman. What an adaptation now. Seeing much sharper timing on these stun waves.
Ah,
Oh, with the shotgun. Doesn't
That
quite
was
react
how
in
it started.
time. And yeah, the more the depth utilizes shotgun in this matchup, the more read heavy it gets, the more pressure roll can put on. And the less scary setups can be because you can invul through them. Unfortunately, gets caught holding basic there.
Frost
not a
can't
great
choose
bubble.
to stun way through a Jellycat like right now.
That bubble's
chooses
going to be
not to
scary.
go.
Very nice. Doesn't read the roll on Silly's part. And
Just
Mothman
playing
gets
passively
out.
now.
Yeah, Silly's slowing the tempo down a bit, trying to play a bit more of this lane depth. Does back into a basic. And now we'll see what Silly wants to do. Hood again. Okay.
It's go over.
Silly
Believe.
wants this, I think. Silly is fighting for Mothman's seeding.
Mothman is going to be going Storm Beast.
What?
Am I? I said
No.
saying already. I'm not allowed to.
Wait,
It's to guarantee the seeding. It's to guarantee the seeding.
This
No,
is news
I
to
won't win
everyone,
against the Hood.
including Mothman.
This is red Hood.
Wait, oh, it's
my
red.
god.
Oh my goodness, I can win this.
You can
Okay,
see.
Mothman has a chance. Due to the lack of greed. It's a bit of wide there. These kunais, these basics are intimidating, but they're not connecting. Stun Wave doesn't connect to anything. Doesn't. Bit of a dicey situation though.
Mothman is playing this very passively to stall to min-walls, I believe.
Javara!
Reminiscent of his set with Cherry.
Yes, because he was too scared to play properly.
Oh, Javara gets hit by a kunai there.
Wait, Javaro, he received the bus healing properly. Oh my goodness. Is this Javaro on my screen? Everything has changed.
See if the Javara buff can
Pro
help out.
Banham Man 48 gets hit by the melee side of a wide hit laser. Very unfortunate for Proto Banham Man 48.
He called me Proto Banham Man. I'm fan, not
Fan.
man.
No, it's Pro Banham Man fan.
Oh, I see.
That's what I've been trying to say.
Okay. Oh no, I'm so dead. I thought I
Oh,
stunned.
nearly
was-
got hit by the wide there.
Yeah,
Beautifully played by
Stop
Silly.
wide.
Had to play perfectly to get out of that corner and did so. Good micro through these basics, but those kunais are causing
Mid-walls.
problems. Good roll though. Really good defense by both players so far.
thank you.
Can you have said that?
What-
You're away.
I'm trying
Unfortunately,
to
these
sound
kunais-
exasperated.
These kunai setups are so nasty.
It is a very exasperating matchup.
Oh, this is so stressful.
Yes. Except,
It's stressful for both players.
Yeah,
So
it's
it's
doable.
equal.
oh no.
Oh,
Okay.
the
Wide hit
constant
laser.
kunais. Really rough.
Wait, I'm drinking water. I don't have time.
Don't spill it.
Okay, it's on the ground safely with no lid on.
was trying to find
Don't
things for
flip
the
off.
seeding, the set, and also their own carpet.
That was a very scared stun wave there.
Whoa, gets Silly in the corner, but can't quite thread the needle. View
Okay.
perfect vanish
Oh,
on the
no.
stun.
Ran into a
Walks to the
tree.
wide. It's not a tree this time, it's red!
This is a cherry tree.
Oh,
Boss.
fair enough, actually. I guess I can't argue with that. Dodge rolls out the
Checkmate.
corner. Very nice micro on that kunai setup. Uses the stun a bit preemptively,
Oh,
doesn't
no.
have it in melee range
Oh,
now, and gets tagged by the basic.
Unable to complete the micro is silly. We're 2 hours to 2.
How did I survive that? I pressed stun so early.
But broken, maybe?
Wait.
Oh,
I
that
was actually
was
checkmate.
basically a checkmate.
What?
I meant first.
I was sent
And
to
now the
prison.
And potential last heart of the tournament. What can you do with it?
Wait, what? No, this is best of 5. I lied.
Oh, right.
I broke tournament rules to
Oh.
benefit myself.
Okay.
I see. Alright, so Mothfan is abusing the rules, so gets one more game. At least one more. At least one more game, that's correct. Okay, I'm speaking with words, okay. And now Silly goes over to the worm.
I've drunk my whole bottle.
Alright, that's one way to
Again?
counter the lack of the lid.
Yeah, I just filled it up like 5 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago, whatever it was.
Honestly, what you need is a 2-liter water bottle.
Yeah, mine's only like 700 ml. Completely useless.
700 is quite a lot to drink in 5 minutes.
Perhaps. Oh no, Sealy, why are you doing this to me? Okay, so
just
this
send me that
matchup-
note.
This is my preferred matchup versus Worm.
yeah, but
I like
Mod-
playing this as Frost.
worms are so good today.
We have a lot of
I
it.
retract
only-
everything I've said about this matchup. This is not like 8-2 or anything stupid like that.
This is incredibly doable.
Not the easiest matchup in the game for a worm, but this matchup is fun because it's usually either hyper aggressive or hyper passive till min walls, and both are really fun to watch. Worm still getting clipped by these basics though. Oh, nice timing. That's not as easy as it looks. The stun wave on the Novi fire.
This is what we call the parry.
Does Proto
Reminds me of
Backhand Man parry anything? Does
Probably.
he have a
I know-
parry character? Is there a parry in Super Smash Bros?
In Ultimate, there is kind of.
So
it's,
he's
it's called a perfect shield, but yeah.
Okay. So
Don't you remember Evo Moment 37, the Javaro parry?
no, I wasn't there for that.
Javara would do Evo over 37. That's my goal.
He would.
Unfortunately, Silly tries to play a more long-range strategy, and it just doesn't quite work out. Nice dodge roll last second. It seems that flustered.
What fan saw death?
Silly's been so aggressive. Usually I'd match them, but I'm actually not, and it's working out, so...
All you really gotta do in this matchup is just play long range Worm. Frost.
Yeah, but then a lot of the times the worms can just dodge all of you. All of you. I can parry.
You don't need to do that, is that thing.
To be,
Yeah,
to
but
be
it's...
fair, if they can dodge you, you can probably dodge them as well if the spacing is that. Like
Yeah,
that.
but if they're like Sealy, they're just much better at the game than you, and that's not a valid strategy.
That's not exactly the easiest thing to deal with in a tournament.
Well, I've been able to beat them in this matchup before. Shouldn't be that bad.
Yeah.
You should give yourself more credit.
I'll just say, this matchup is... I do think it's Frost favoured. Well, I don't like talking about matchups too much. Just not as much as I used to say I was. I've said some stupid things.
Ooh, getting cornered.
Oh no!
Yeah, it doesn't get out. Novi fire active
Was
for
that-
a long time.
Was that focus dodge roll? I think it was.
Only my fan.
Focus dodge roll is... It turns dodge roll into a good move, into a very bad move. There's the
I
parry.
see.
No, spot dodge is actually really
And
good.
this- Mothman trying to play that aggressively there, it does not work out.
Mothman fighting for their life and also the balance of Frost.
It's just a free art comeback, it's easy.
Is that the on free hearts? I wasn't looking. I can't keep my eyes off the micro. Okay, 2.
Oh, sorry. Commentator's bias. Like, we're working together, we're colluding.
Thank you.
Apologies in advance.
Ooh.
That could be it.
Ah.
Really
Ooh,
continue
that
the,
was
micro
really
though.
tight.
I'm in a
Good
really
dodges,
bad
though.
position.
Yeah,
And they're
being in
gonna-
the corner is where Worm can make her offense much more guaranteed, but Mothman does get out. Oh, but the Worm wide.
I was
Worm
so
wide
scared
is
of
the
Novi
turn-up.
Fire that I ran away and the wides caught me.
Really stressful now. This could be Mothman's last game of the tournament.
Oh,
Oh, nearly gets Worm in the
And
corner,
is
but
playing
gets hit.
aggressively when you really don't need to in this matchup.
yeah, but I was against the wall. I had to make space eventually.
You didn't.
I did. You can't
Just
sit
let them
against the
know
wall all
fire.
day.
Mothman fighting Tilly in the game and their co-commentator in the call. A war on two fronts, but they're making it Well, they're trying to make it work. They do make
Good
it
roll
work.
in.
Okay. That's it. I missed the parry.
Oh.
Did not get the parry.
Doodles, this doesn't prove your point.
And gets drowned in the swords. And Mothman may have lost, but the seeding has won so far.
Yes, seeding 100%
And we're now
accurate and
into
so
a
good.
best of 9.
Okay. Hang on. I don't think we'll be doing any best of 9s. We could at least go to best of 7 if we're doing that, but even then, I don't think we'll be doing it in a tournament
Yeah,
like this.
no best of 7s, please.
Maybe for an exhibition, but not a tournament.
Okay, so
Alright,
next...
this was just Mothfan in underscore
Wait, where's underscore?
with lowercase.
Oh, yeah, because my old spelling was like completely wrong. It had like a capital F, I believe, which is absolutely disgusting.
4.
Oh,
No.
the Shora mistake. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to speak to Nico after this tournament and ask him if we can always do losers semis best of 5. I think it is for the best. But anyway, we have losers finals now. It's a rematch of Sealy vs Fally.
Valley's so popular. It's fighting everyone other than Steely right now.
I'm not playing the game. My controller ain't plugged in. So how are we doing today?
We're doing.
Wow.
I'd love to
I'm
sign
just
that
waiting
see
to
how people
be able
respond.
to spectate the match, and then I will very quickly do a bathroom speedrun.
Oh, BB Hood's here. Hello, BB Hood. Did you see how quick that was? No, you didn't. I very quickly matched BB Hood's position to the pixel.
Oh. Alright, I must go now.
Alright. Oh, this is a rematch. What on earth did Fally say? I have my profanity filter on.
I will check. Good luck. Have fun again. You can't have like slurs like nested between words.
Well, what awful things has Fally been saying?
You know the word for a
yes.
cigarette that you probably couldn't say to like Americans?
Oh, I see. It is kind of funny to think the word fun was censored. M&S is serious business.
Yeah, the first time I encountered this, I was telling someone about my favorite computer game, Cubop, and I thought I was being censored for talking about a different computer game.
That would be incredible, actually. Just censor every other game.
Yeah, no Cubop discussion, please.
Mino's ahead on the advertising. Alright, Sully's rolling with his hood. This looks so strong this whole tournament. Fighting against Fally's Arcanist. Fally's being really aggressive right now.
That is a bit of a tricky moon for Sealy to dodge, but there was nothing off of it. Again, Sealy looks really stuck in this corner. What a lovely basic at the end of that moon. I think you could call it a moon extension.
Moon extension, that's a new one.
That
for
is
me, at
a
least.
Doodle's invention, but they're not here to verify if that counts as a moon extension.
I see. Oh, beautiful timing on the moon there. Is that going to be 2 hits? No, very nice defense by Silly and gets a hit.
The mini little knives.
I'm back.
Oh, and gets tagged by a moon. We're 2-2 right now. Oh, that kunai causing so many problems for Fally, getting caught in the corner and walks into a wide. It's gonna be game one, card one, so Silly, sorry.
I think last time I saw these two play the matchup, Fali had very good micro, but didn't focus too much on the macro. So what I'm looking for in this set is Fali to consider more of the macro against Red Hood.
That might help a
Is
lot.
seemingly doing it there, which is very
Yeah.
nice. Getting confused on Red Hood is great. Leads to a hit. What's our next debuff?
Yeah. Positioned perfectly for the
unless I missed one.
confuse.
And there's the micro. That was essentially forced micro, which is important.
Good vanish out.
Both skills are important.
Silly's vanish has been so good this tournament.
And there's the sudden aggression from Arc there. I love that. I love that sudden double back focus basic. It's really good at catching people off guard. It's basically a DP.
I see.
To a fighting game.
I see.
Well, they're doing a good job at running in there. This card's going a little bit better for them. Min walls. This is exactly where Arc wants to be. But runs into a tree. We saw that happen earlier to Fali in the Maxim Jinx set.
This is devastating, but does get a basic hit still. Doesn't need to go for the min walls win condition. Can just hit Fali till they die. Hit Silly till they die. Oh, very nice defense here. Really rough setup, but just not in the clock. Ooh,
We get the counter
get it close. Yeah. For a second, I thought they got hit.
That's not really how you want to. That's not really how you want to take that card. Two of the beautiful round start clock. But that's not really how you wanted to win that first card if you're Fali. You kind of lost 2 hits just by being a little too aggressive. Again, defensive clock's fine.
Still not paying for it though. Doesn't get a checkmate, a true checkmate setup, but still makes a really nasty situation. Oh, you need to get out of the corner. Very nice.
There was a lot of basic layering. Really managed to find the route out.
Dancing between these unfocused kunais.
Ali could have clocked at any moment there, so that was dangerous. Or could have done the fake clock shenanigans.
I think they just did.
Oh, wide laser.
Yeah, Fali, quite stubborn about using defensive clock. Does prefer to hold on to that offensive pressure as long as possible.
Honestly, I can be like that too. But sometimes versus Red Hood, you just have to.
Right. Ooh.
And this is not good. Silly might take this first game here, unless Fali gets something going.
Good movement by Fali, but you got to get away from this wall.
Wide laser. I believe so. Yeah, if Silly gets Fali to the wall, that's when such an opportunity arises, because that's when Hood's offense just levels up. Fali has been doing a better job of getting away from it this game, but still struggling. And Silly has decided to do what Axe and Jinx did.
Lich.
I feel like Fali might have a better chance here. Just got that Lich practice from Axum.
I'm interested to see how Silly chooses to play Lich, because Silly does generally prefer more aggressive strategies, compared to Axum especially.
We'll see how it ends out. First of all, that's not exactly too good.
That paralyze making that wide hit.
Good basic layer there to get in for Fali. Big toxic. We have
basics are scary.
That is a washing machine. Fali just entered a washing machine.
Seems like Fali is getting washed.
Oh, a miniature though. That's pretty good for Fali. The paralyzed too.
these butterfly placements are going to make it so hard to get in, but doesn't need to go in. The basic does hit from a mid-range.
I'm not really sure why Selly was there, because a moon was spawning on our head too. And
Debuff
now we get the
storms.
essentially round start
Perfect
clock.
moon.
This is a bit devastating.
Yeah, this is so bad for Lich. Probably backing off might be the opening they need, but chasing them
There's
down and even
no
with
center stage
these
power.
tiny wides. But it's a
You see
small
the difference?
one.
You want to
The
see the
miniature.
difference between how Axum and Selly played this matchup?
Yeah.
When Axum would flower in the middle, Axum would then back up, back into the safety of their wides and butterflies. Meanwhile, Selly there chose to go in, and that was essentially going into the ravenous, untamed beast that is Arcanist.
That is Fally.
Back
Yeah,
to
I
her.
would say
Yeah, that
both-
didn't work out.
both Silly and Axum, I feel like are defined by opposite ends of the same spectrum. They're both multi-character specialists, but Silly's much more aggressive, whereas Axum specializes in that defense. So Silly's going back to the hood, which worked well in that first game, hit for hit.
It seemed like Fally was getting the hang of Selly's hood in the last two cards of that game. This might be a closer affair this time now that Fally might have an extra card to play with.
See,
Yeah, that was a
for more. Yeah, D's,
There's
if you would,
Fuse.
out of that pressure.
That wasn't the true double back basic though. That one was just a very scared get off me tool. That is basically deep.
Really aggressive movement in Valley here. Doesn't want to get pushed against this wall, because that's where hood setups get scary. It's beautiful micro there.
It's not
Go with
necessary
two.
micro is a thing, but yeah.
Oh,
Selly
and
didn't
again,
have didn't have vanish there. When did Selly use vanish there? Oh, Ransack
Ooh.
Block.
you're gonna have to vanish
Oh yeah,
that.
we see it burned there.
Ooh,
Got hit
that
by
tag-
wide.
That's rough now.
Probably could stay at the bottom here, and Selly's
This
kind of
death
screwed.
mark.
But oh,
Deathmark nearly causing so many problems, but does get a hit that gets them out of jail. And now the momentum is starting to swing. These debuffs, though, would mean a lot.
nicely aimed debuff from Fally. Unfortunately, it is Death Toll in the corner, which is getting eaten up by min walls. By the walls closing it.
Oh, what a dodge! Oh, tries to go for something insane there, I think. Running towards the unfocused kunais.
Did not time that. That clocky Zeme did not work.
Oh, gets a hit. Now both players having a tug of war for the center screen. It's all Fally's right now.
Silly chose
Double
to
kunai
go
setup.
back there.
That was an
kinda makes
offensive
sense.
vanish. Well, kunai is gonna
There was
hit.
no clock, so yeah, that was kind of forced micro.
Ooh, great micro here.
That looked like death on my screen. There is no clock, so Fally just has to go for more macro here, and it does work now.
Ooh.
Defensive clock, I'm fine with this.
Yeah, no, this is a setup. Does get the
If only
vanish for
a few
it.
more debuffs were like thrown into the mix there, not just wide.
Ooh, just gotta keep moving past these bases.
Redirect the
It baits
kunai.
the kunais
Close up.
beautifully. It goes into that corner only when the kunais are down. Nearly gets a checkmate set up, but Holt uses clock a bit
Oh.
too early and walks into a kunai. Wow, that was a tense card.
The clock didn't delete the kunais.
I
The
know this card
timing
is
was
huge.
very unfortunate.
The set is 1-1, but whoever wins this is going to have so much momentum. This
My
card
monitor
is
went
huge.
off.
That seems to be a recurring problem with commentators. Anyway.
I didn't do any inputs.
Deli gets mooned, and now this is.
What is that micro? That is disgusting.
Oh, Fally, what are you doing? Fally, those kunais aren't supposed to be microed. Fally! Just get hit by a basic. Still, Silly has a lot of work to do to find this crucial card. It gets cornered with these basics, and now.
Honestly,
Fally
my
the
ass
best
is not
leader.
staying hurt. If
If
I'm seeing that, I'm like, fuck this.
Fally is showing to be very unshakable. Ooh, but I think Fally's complained about not having much matchup experience in this particular matchup. So we'll see if that comes back to bite them.
Honestly, I was kind of expecting the Storm Beast from game 1.
Yeah, I think that was my prediction as well. Or at least it was at one point. I think Silly Storm was really good.
It's doing enough to essentially keep Arc out, which is
Ooh,
good. But sometimes you put yourself in a position like that and then you're kind of messed up.
live by the wide, die by the wide.
We got a tiny bit of a wall forming here.
It was a pretty good setup.
no.
Goes for a tap basic to plug the gap, but Fally is out of there too quickly. Ooh, putting on a lot of pressure with these tap basics, but not managing to get those crucial hits. Can't shake off all this pressure from Fally.
That's another
That's
Arc
3
wide.
hits.
Can the Storm do anything right now? Keep in mind, Fally is up 2-1. So if we don't see any hit from Sally this card, this is not looking very good for Sally's chances of winning this. However,
Yeah.
it is looking very good for a Muff and chance at a perfect seeding.
This movement!
That flash step was
Such-
pretty necessary. Oh, there's a hit.
my gosh,
It took so much.
that was a very necessary hit as well. That could have been the end of the card if that hadn't connected.
Sally
And
finds a way
Sally's
out
moving-
of the corner again. Has to find a way out of the corner again. That one was a bit more obvious though, but now we've got a Death Toll in the mix, and this is not really good. Sally does not want to be on the left side of the screen right now because of Moon dropping. Death Toll finally dissipates though, so Sally's allowed at the left side of the screen. And ladies and gentlemen, that is a 4-heart comeback.
Wow. And Silly most Storms especially will, when their opponents are spamming wide, they'll slow their movement down, but Silly just runs between all of them. So many chances for a close bonk. That was a ridiculously close card. Gets a close melee wide now.
Now, suddenly, we're looking at maybe a game 5.
It could be very possible. The momentum is completely reversed. The pendulum has swung, and now the ball is in Fally's court to make something happen.
That was
Just get a
6 hearts
hit there.
unanswered, but yeah, Fally did finally get a hit there. We've shown that we can get a hit now. Fally just has to continue getting hits. Oh, that is
Faster than
too
Silly
quick
gets them.
debuff in succession. Oh wait, I think one of them was a fake debuff.
Or these wides again, Silly really wants to move. Baits the melee. Loves the melee.
There's a
But
potential
Let's
of
face
some
it.
clone redirection here. Fally doesn't go for it though. Ends up in this weird position where we're now much closer to the left side of the wall than they'd like.
that
I think that
checkmate
clock was
so
get
hard.
flashed at.
Ooh, the move.
There's a
hits
card.
enough. Signs of life from Fally. You said 6 cards in answer. How about another 4 hearts in response?
True. So here we are, last card. If Fally takes this card, then we're going to be seeing Axum versus Fally Grand. If Sally
This
takes
seems-
this, then we're going game 5.
And these two playing feels so momentum based. When one person gets a heart, it feels likely they're gonna get another one.
This is a very bad position for Storm Beast, but the flash step isn't reacted to in time. I think
Really good movement.
that basic wasn't kind of let Sally live there.
Oh,
That might
the
be
wall.
doable.
A little bit of walls and then throwing a few tap basics to seal the deal.
2 arts to forward. I think what Pally might be looking for is just a clock there.
Ooh, nice clock. Yes,
Instead has
that's perfect.
instead has to defensive clock. I don't think that's perfect, to be honest.
Fair enough.
Because
I didn't see any.
here we are
I didn't
now.
see any other
1
way
heart
out of that
or it has to be a
situation.
4-heart comeback. It has to be a 4-heart comeback if Pally wants to make the set right here, right now. And that's how it starts.
Yeah, but 4-heart comebacks against
Go-
Storm Beast
go
is
Storm
so
Beast.
difficult. How do you dodge these wides consistently?
You pray.
We'll see if Fally's religious, I guess.
There's no gap up top, no flash of either, so Silly did have to get out there through the bottom. Couldn't do it. 1 hearts to 2. Defensive
Ooh,
clock,
clock again.
worse. There's no pressure here. This is a very big gap, and Pally tries going down. That wasn't correct. We now know in hindsight, but
Makes a really good gap,
Yeah.
but it's just not good enough when Storm is free to just walk and tap basic.
these players are having to do this immediately as they see it. This is difficult. And here we are now at game 5.
Yeah, and Silly deciding to live or die by the Storm Beast.
The Arcanist ever present. The only character I can commentate well. Moffan48's hands at a perfectly seeded 8-player tournament lies in the hands of Pally.
Yeah, but Silly's been playing so good as well. This could easily go either way. Players trading blows now. Silly goes for a melee hit, misses it, and gets clocked for their trouble. Storm's movement speed saving them a bit. Really good defense here. These debuffs feel like they mean nothing. But
That's a good basic.
Yeah, you can't just walk out of there. Not when Fally's patrolling. Oh, this wall is scary, but gets out. Doesn't manage to fill the gap with a tap basic in time.
I can't take my eyes off this. This is kind of good. The last set I watched these two was incredibly good too, so these two just get constant bangers. Oh, that was the wall! That was the wall pushing Selly into the moon.
Not a big enough gap to escape and gets literally mid-walled. Moving walls working against Selly, gets the flash step for the clock.
Walled out.
And can't dodge the wides forever.
That was disastrous.
Now Silly has to order 2 cards back to back here.
I mean, this has been momentum based, hasn't it?
It really has.
Also, by the way, Moffan hasn't talked in a while. I'm just making sure that you remember.
I remember.
Good.
Okay.
It is
and there's a
clock.
Got another punish. Fally has been doing these clock punishes while inside clock, so the basic punishes after haven't been exactly the easiest to hit. That is a counter hit from Stormbeast there.
Yeah, that melee charge basic.
It's like we started on the third
one.
Ooh, miniature. This is very good for Fally. It means walling isn't a threat whatsoever. There goes Mini. Walls closing in yet again. Both of these characters do have an insane min walls presence.
It's true, Clock's there, doesn't want to take any risks, but now...
Here's min walls.
Silly's baiting these moons perfectly, but you can't bait them anymore.
No flash hit there. Silly just had to get hit. And there's Confused. That is the worst debuff Silly could have gone hit by. This is the cutscene. Trademark.
The cutscene.
Silly on their last heart now.
Yeah, these moons are doing so much damage, and Silly can't make hits happen soon. We're just gonna see it again. Beautiful movement there. Really beautiful movement.
Fally is so hard to take down. Defensive clock
for safety.
And again!
Gets out of it again!
that going to be the death of Valley?
Oh, don't you jinx it.
Again,
Don't you
there's another
jinx it.
clock. And here we are.
Oh, Valley does
Valley
not
take
need to
game
wait.
5.
Yep, does not wait for the min walls, and wow, okay, not quite yet. We have one more game to see if Mothfan's award of perfect seeding can come into fruition.
It's looking
But
good.
really, what an amazing set, though. Down to the very, very wire.
Absolute bangers.
Back to back. We will see if Valley can achieve the legendary goal of ruining Mothfan's seeding.
Cody Schwab has gone online. He is currently live. So right now, me commentating is ruining my chances to moderate his stream.
No.
I see. Oh my god, Valley's hitting the XD. That's how we know the tournament is serious.
Okay, we have grand finals ready. High stakes for the seeding.
I'm interested in watching more of that Lich versus Art gameplay.
Yes, so right out of the gate, that is probably the first thing on everyone's mind. The idea of if Axum pulls out the Lich, what Valley is going to do against that.
Other characters that I know Axum plays is like some Priestess Red Hood and Frost. I think Axum's best character against Arc is Hood, so...
I think Axum
Alright,
actually
yeah, I
plays
forgot
a
the
bit of
death.
everyone.
Yeah.
Also, it's probably worth noting again that the
Here's
winner
the
of
Lich.
this will be the first time winner of ATM. None of these have won an ATM before.
Potentially. Why would you fake clock there?
Right out of the gate, no holds
Fake clock
barred.
does
Gets
not
a
work
real
there.
clock. Okay, we'll see if Valley can keep this pressure up. This flower's causing so many problems. Axum's so good at playing again around these big
Just to
hitboxes.
burn that flower in an inopportune place.
It doesn't seem so bad right now.
Pushback from the flowers though, that's...
Doesn't get
Not
clocked,
exactly
and
what you
now
want
the
to
wall is set up. You can go through it, but you don't want to. Not with that wide there, at least.
The Embotter flower should be dissipating very soon though. Here it is right now.
Oh,
So
those
Valley has the
hit-
entire bottom of the screen to play with.
Right to clock out.
That was 2 fake time stops in a row on my screen, by the way. So Valley was extremely close to getting 2 clock punishes there. That's how close Valley is to winning this matchup.
Oh, and
There's
does
a
get
card.
hit. And wow, has Valley made some adaptations already? Because that was very strong.
Is this the loser side momentum?
We'll see, we'll see.
Still, Valley gets that beginning hit. That's good. If Valley chose to run in there, then would have dead zoned the Lich wide.
Time
Back up
passes
into
though.
dead Lich wide.
Which is getting scarier and scarier. More and more butterflies. Oh, and that hit's gonna buy a beautiful flower. This is devastating.
There's still a very nice gap up top, which Art can mess about with. Well, right now, all you can really do is just fling debuffs.
Oh, Valley's just walking into that flower for a while on my screen.
Gap at the bottom too, that's nice. That's the kind of stuff that you want to be looking for in a matchup like this. This is so positional that you have to look for anything that you can take advantage of. Long range clock again didn't really work out. Round start not exactly it for Valley either, and I think that's the greatest flaw with Valley right now. It's going a little too far out into the clock. Kind of just losing invulnerability.
That's brilliant flower placement. Yep, sets the wall up. Bottom flower's not going to last forever, but for a while, Valley's just segregated to this half of the screen. Gets a hit from long range, though.
That death tool's kind of nice. This doesn't really want to be at the top of the screen.
Yeah,
Because that's where Moon is.
Can't get through the wall of flowers. Still, can't leverage any more aggression. Just have to keep fishing for these long-range hits. Oh,
Moonwalls is
nearly.
aggression though.
Yeah, Moonwalls is not amazing for either
That
player, to be
is-
completely honest. That flower was beautiful.
Well, this entire setup is kind of a bit disgusting.
Yeah, I think it was Game Freak who told me that Minwalls versus Arc is very reliant on the Lich setup, and right now it looks devastating. And that's a hit, and Valley was showing a lot of life there. This matchup will not be a stomp if Valley and Axum keep this matchup.
Follow said that it's the Moon dash out of clock which is getting him, which is kind of messed up.
I see.
I can't believe the Fally said Mao. Is this a cat? If we let a cat into the tournament?
I mean, have you seen their profile pic? It's a cat.
True! That is so true.
Oh, those wides. Leveraging some aggression now.
Slow Lich is the worst character in the game. Getting hit by wide. This is kind of what you want as Arcanist, to be honest.
Yeah, it gets a decent
want
charge
that-
from that flower,
you
but
want
it
it.
doesn't. Yeah, it's not gonna save you from this.
That was a really weird clock position though, because you couldn't really get the exact moon that you wanted there. There is a gap at the bottom. There is a gap at the bottom. I will point that out.
It's gonna take a lot of stones to go for though, like with the butterfly guarding it and the wide circular position right
I mean,
after.
I mean, the wide wasn't there to begin with.
Fair
That's
enough.
another beautiful clock, and the moon punish is much more doable. That's the kind of game you want as Arc. That's
That
the
was
kind
really
of
nice.
card.
Oh, the fake basic. I'm sorry, the fake flower
Good then.
basic start. You see Game Freak do that sometimes as well.
Oh, that lead.
Gets a cheeky hit.
There was a beautiful
oh,
lead.
no.
Power walls. It just didn't work.
This is where things can get really scary for Fally now. There's a gap at the top, but you don't want to go through it because of all those butterflies guarding it.
So you just gotta sling debuffs like you're a monkey.
Although that flower is not amazing, it does still
Petal's
reset
kinda
the
nice.
center screen. But it's not adding extra pressure. I guess with the butterfly
Oh,
army,
there we
Axel
go.
doesn't feel a
Got
need
out.
to, but yeah, goes in and gets a hit for their trouble.
Still, that kind of benefited Axum more because the moon was there. And so getting hit by the moon is better than getting clocked.
Right, Axel is going for a bit of aggression here, but it doesn't feel like it's working out as well as keeping distance. I guess they're really trying to fight for these center screen flowers, and goes for a clock while the butterfly army has his number.
You see, Axum there did the flower and then backed up. It led to Fally not being able to get the clock. Because, like, if Axum went in like Sully did, then Axum would have gotten clocked. But here, the more passive play style wins out. Oh, that is
no!
unfortunate. That
feels
is very bad.
awful. Gets the clock, but walks into the pedal afterwards.
That is not it, Chief. That is kind of where you want to be as Arc, though. Where Fally was just before he got hit there. Kind of going for the deal there wasn't correct, I think. In that position, you just want to siphon Lich away from their entire setup. It makes the
Oh,
entire
this-
playing field weird. But
And now it feels like Axum has so
and
much
here
room
we
to-
are. Okay, how did we get here?
Yep, it feels like Axum is going for these setups where they'll use a big flower at one half of the screen and then put butterflies at the other half.
I have a feeling
think-
Axum might be going up 2-0.
It's so difficult right now.
There's a gap there. We do have like
Oh yeah, the
green is just
butterflies.
not it.
Oh, poor Fally, that clock hurt. That clock did hurt, but you have to shake it off in this tournament.
I'm gonna hit the oh no emote.
Oh my god. And the XD too. Okay, that was that. What is this?
Mothman getting strays.
Oh, we've got vile players tonight. We've got killers out here.
I think I deserve that. The amount of kids since I had.
No, no.
He's so depressed. No.
Oh, this is.
It's
this is a
so
rough
over,
start.
Storm Besties.
Oh,
Okay,
I
that
thought he
will
lost
work.
block, but he didn't. This is really good.
Honestly, getting counter hit clog is kind of worth it in this matchup.
It is, but I need to do something with it. The Lich Army's doing so much, being such a pain. There's some
You can play
decent
this
positioning.
so much
that's
more
all.
aggressively. We've got slow Lich though. This is the worst character in the game. That was another fake time stop on my end, so
It was a
kind of
real
fucked
flop.
up.
Oh, these walking into wides, that's so painful.
Pally isn't really able to do the aggressive style. It seems it's just not. You have to play it very, very well.
Oh yeah, walks into a basic there. And now this is looking so difficult. The bottom flower is going to give a big window here, goes for a clock, doesn't hit it. Gonna do some pressure inside of it, get some debuffs. The Moon had a gap though. Axum's going in Valley's face, but Valley
The art
can't
really
take
just wasn't
advantage of
enough
that.
there. And ladies and gentlemen, this could be Valley's last card of the tournament.
Valley needs what? 2, 4, 6.
Okay, this seems pretty good for Arcanist so far.
I think Valley needs 12 cards.
Could have played it more aggressive there.
to
As
win the
as
tournament.
crazy as that sounds.
All is set up. Oh, but gets tagged by something. Nice by Axum going for a more aggressive butterfly positioning, allowing the opportunity to put the defensive special wherever he wants. Just kind of overlap it again. Just really happy with it there, I guess. With the Lich Wide and the butterflies covering the top of the screen, this is so hard for Fally
Closing
now.
it.
But Fally does have the life lead.
Oh,
Oh, not anymore. Not after that basic.
unable to escape it.
Another
Big
fake
clock
clock.
there. I still don't really get it. If you get the clock, you just get 2 hearts. Okay, there we go. We
Gets a
got
basic and a debuff. Miniature into defensive special. This is not.
Ali
amazing
has to
for
take this.
Axum.
has to win this. Has to take the next heart, or else we might have a. There it
No. The...
Congratulations to Axe and Jinx for winning their first ever Awakening the Maiden after multiple second places.
Yes, congratulations, Axum, and congratulations to Mothman for the seeding as well.
100%. Congrats. That was a very
We have
fun
2
tournament.
winners this ATM.
I've stolen the spotlight for no real reason. It's fine.
I think Fally, with a bit more glitch experience, I think Fally can absolutely start making those matches more competitive. But unfortunately, I just feel like it's really hard, right, to leverage aggression and also not get hit by liches. Everything, more or less.
Yeah.
But yeah, still it's just rough. It's just rough. Axum's just really good. What's there to say, really?
We'll do a results readout and then say goodbye.
All right.
Okay, I'll send it to you in case you want to
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Can I read out my placement, please?
So you start then.
All right then. 7th place was Shora.
Congratulations.
Anything to
Thank
say?
I'd like to thank my mother for giving birth to me.
Class.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. Next.
Then I'll go next, yeah. And tagged alongside joint 7th place alongside Shora is Shadowpelt721, who I believe played against Fali in a pretty interesting set, and eventually ended up going 0-2 to E2.
Okay,
Thank you
next
for participating.
is Itu, who I defeated in losers. It was a very fun set. I think they just won Spellbound, like, not just, that was months ago now.
I get that feeling. And speaking of just one spell, sorry, go on.
It's okay. Well done. I thought it was a good performance. I really enjoyed that set and the other set too.
Yeah, E2 has a lot of potential. I think just so much talent in this community. Really hard to fight against them. And speaking of talent and previous Spellbound winners, fifth is also shared by Cherry, who was our third Spellbound winner, like 3 Spellbounds ago. Really nice defensive foot performance. Struggling a bit to find some of these really aggressive spells, which is silly, but losing to third place, very understandable.
And then in 4th place, we have Pro Banham Man Fan 48, Moth Fan 48, who not only seeded this tournament perfectly, but also won 2 games alongside a very close affair with both Cherry and I'd say Sally.
Oh, thank goodness. I thought you were going to say close affair with their own stun wave, and I was going to cry. Anyway, speaking of silly.
Third is Sealy. A really close set in losers finals. It was really fun to watch Sealy, as it usually is. The character shenanigans, as they always are, were very exciting, but especially so this tournament. Thank you for showing me where the where matchup can be fun, and thank you for sticking to the seeding.
Awesome. I love that. Big congratulations to Fally for 2nd place. Basically, is that, if I'm not mistaken, I believe... No, they had a very close set with Sealy, but other than that, they were undefeated for the rest of the tournament. Struggled a bit in the Axe and Jinx matchup, but very, very solid performance all around. I think there's a lot to be proud of here.
And then in 1st place is Axe and Jinx, who first off started round 1 facing Short. Sure, who did Axon play round 1?
I fought Axum?
Yeah,
oh yeah, we streamed it. What did
no,
did
it wasn't
Axum
streamed.
play? It wasn't? I could have sworn that was where I tried commentating while speaking. No, it was streamed.
Yeah, we did stream.
was
stream,
it?
yeah.
I don't even remember what happened. I think I lost very quick. Oh, I fought Worm.
I don't remember either.
Yeah.
I fought Worm.
Oh. So Axe and Jinx had a tournament record of beating 66% of the commentators, Shora and Mothfan, and then went for the Lich against Fally, which ended up in a 6-0 fashion once in winners finals and the 2nd in grand finals. So once again, congratulations to Axe and Jinx for winning their first ever Awakening the Maiden.
In flawless fashion, no less, as you said.
Yeah, not losing a single game.
Really, really nice performance. Absolutely unstoppable.
Okay.
Thanks so much for everyone for showing up. And thanks to Mothfan for hosting this for us.
Thank you too as well. Good. Yes. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed myself, as I always do with this tournament. Maybe playing in it was a bit, perhaps the wrong decision, but it was fun. Breathe more
It
fun,
was a really
so
fun experience.
at least I could commentate my own games. I think that will be the end. I will be disappearing soon.